Assalamu alaikum guys, and those who are non-Muslims, welcome to my channel. Hope you guys are doing well. I'm your daily friendly Orthodox Muslim. Orthodox means I follow it to the traditional way, and no, I am not out there to kill anybody. Now, as you guys know, Donald Trump has retweeted Britain First. Britain First is tweets. What I want to do is, guys, as you guys know, Britain First, the confrontation that I had with them and the madness that she went on, I just want to show you guys something. This is really important because you need to understand hate and hate preaching, be it Islamic extremism and be it far-right extremism or extremism any kind, is now developing and working on the social media platform. It's not like, okay, come, we're going to sit in this room, in this church or in this mosque, and I'm going to start indoctrinating and and causing extremism. No, it's working online till this very second as we speak. Now, when the President of the United States gives these guys a boost, what does that tell you about him? Now, what we're going to do is, guys, I'm on Jada Franzen, ancestor is a Polish immigrant. Franzen is a Dutch surname, if I'm not mistaken. She's an immigrant herself, trying to kick out other immigrants, and she has a problem with other immigrants. Isn't that ironic? We're just going to scroll down, yeah? If you look at every single tweet, look, just check this out, guys. Check this out, right? Okay, look at Twitter. Muslims attack Englishman in London. Islamic mobs push teenager off roof and beats him to death. Muslims wreak havoc in Belgium. Halal slaughter not welcome in our country. Muslim destroys Catholic churches in Italy. Muslim migrant beats up Dutch boy in crutches. Muslim goes crazy on woman trained because of her shoes. Crowds gather for public execution of woman accused of adultery. She forgot to write Muslim there. Maybe she was typing in a hurry. What else do we have? Armed Italian police chase migrant smuggler. Muslim refugee attempts to rape a woman in China. Migrant walks naked, etc. Muslim this, Muslim that, Muslim this, Muslim that. Now, guys, imagine this, right? Imagine I make a Twitter and all I do is find all these attacks and hatred being done by Christians or by communists or by whoever it may be from India, or black people, for example. And all I'm doing on my page is look at this black guy doing this. Or look at this, for example, this Christian doing this, Christian terrorist, this, Christian terrorist, this, Christian this, Christian rape this. This is what and how it started in Germany for the Jews. For the Jews being persecuted and killed, 6 million wiped off the face of this earth. Yeah? How did that happen? It did not happen overnight. It happened gradually by demonizing them and saying, look at these Jews. Look, they come and take our jobs. Look at these Jews. Look, they always, they have this, they have that. Look at these Jews, they're doing this, that. So mentally, you just think of Jews, this, yeah, you know what, yeah. So you're psychologically preparing people and demonizing Muslims, and you're actually making them out to be not human beings. So then when it comes down to the nitty-gritty of coming to that, you can do that action and kill Muslims because now you have been prepared to act like that and think like that. And now, this is a crazy movement on its own. Everybody knows that, yeah? Now, Donald Trump, the President of the United States of America, to retweet 3 videos, number 1, of a supposed Muslim guy beating this guy on crutches, Dutch guy beating him. Secondly, some Muslim guys apparently throwing some non-Muslim apparently off a building. And thirdly, a Muslim man who seemed that he's got this statue of, seems like Virgin Mary, and he's breaking it. These 3 videos were shared, retweeted by Trump. What does that tell you about that person? Now, if there is an Islamic extremist organization, for example, like ISIS, and they're posting all these madness stuff, the non-Muslims are like this, these guys are the same, just as Britain First. Just as Britain First is demonizing Muslims, ISIS is demonizing non-Muslims, and also they kill more Muslims than non-Muslims anyway. And they're saying, look, this non-Muslim kuffar did this, they did that, etc., etc. And then imagine the leader, the president of another Islamic country retweeting that. What message are you sending across? You need to understand that person has the exact same ideology as these guys. These guys, Britain First, are non-violent extremists. To be honest, they might even be violent. When I met her, she would say we're combatants, and Jesus came to spread the sword. So they are even declaring being combatant, being violent, yeah? Which you saw in the video. You can watch the video at the end. What is that telling you guys? And these 3 videos were debunked by the Dutch there was a newspaper clearly saying the first video is of a Dutch guy who is Dutch and is being born there in the Netherlands, yeah? A Dutch guy attacking another person. So the videos are not even verified, they're fake. Not fake that it's not happening, obviously you can see what's happening, yeah? But it's not of a Muslim. The second video is of, in 2013 in Egypt when there was some conflicts going on, a group of individuals throwing another person off the building. What on earth has that got to do with Islam? What on earth has that got to do with anything? None. The third video is, firstly, we don't know why that guy was putting that statue, destroying it. Let's suppose, firstly, we are told in the Quran that we are not allowed to harm or break other faiths, be it Christianity, Judaism, Hinduism, whatever it may be. We are not allowed to go and attack their religious symbols. It is absolutely forbidden. Now, how could the President of the United States share free tweets of a hate group, hate preachers, violent or non-violent extremists, yeah, without verifying, and now the embarrassment you're facing of finding out that those videos were actually not true. You didn't even verify it. So guys, that's why I just wanted to do a little quick reaction video, and just to show you guys that we can never learn anything from our history, from our past. Because as you can see, the same thing that the Jews went through, the Muslims are going through it step by step at the hands of these hate preachers on a global platform. I just want you guys to think about that. The President of the United States of America tweeting these guys, what does that tell you? That should scare every single one of us of the route that we're taking. What was so different? What happened in Nuremberg, in Nazi Germany? How the Jews were vilified step by step by newspapers, articles, and today that's happening with social media. Muslims are being vilified, and slowly, do not be shocked that a day might come that a war breaks out, you know, and that you start having, for example, like Tommy Robinson and Britain First, these individuals were at a hate rally where with a certain they were celebrating Polish Independence Day. However, they were with a certain group, a Nazi group, a white nationalist group, asking for a Muslim Holocaust. So let that sink in, guys, and let's not have what was repeated in Germany that was done to the Jews today happening to the Muslims. Hope you guys have benefited. Share this with your friends and family. Share, subscribe, like. Till next time, goodbye. Assalamu alaikum.